Hello everyone, how the devil are you? Welcome to the last installment, the last video of my creepy Halloween series. If you haven't been here, hi, how are you doing? I've been posting a creepy video every Wednesday of October, and today, happy damn Halloween! It is the 31st, the last video that I will be posting in October to do with creepy stuff. So yeah, I wanted to challenge myself, do some different content for a change, and I think I've done that. I really enjoyed making these videos. For the last video, I kind of wanted to get it up a little bit. Like, the creep factor has been dwindling in the last like 2 videos. If you haven't seen the rest of my creepy videos, I will link them down below in the description, but I wanted to actually go out and try and scare, again, me, myself, Sam, who was with me in this video whilst we were doing this, and you. So we decided to go ghost hunting. It was just me and Sam, so we were a team of 2. So we went to Hoober Stand, and that is in a place called Wentworth, about 10 minutes away from where I live, and dudes, like, it's creepy AF. So basically Hoober Stand is a folly that was built by Henry Flitcroft, and it was built between 1746 and 1748, so it is old AF. Like, it's hundreds of years old, this building, and you can tell because it's just creepy to look at. The actual Hoober Stand itself was built for Thomas Wentworth, for a victory over a Catholic rebellion. I was researching online and I got some weird stuff. Like, some people have took some photos around the building and they've spotted like orbs and like misty kind of shapes. I don't know if it's just smoke or if it's a ghost. Somebody did put on like a travel review website, I'll put it in somewhere, that they went specifically to go ghost hunting and they ended up just running away because it was scary. I had no idea these were flashing. What is going on? Wait a minute. You can't go inside of the building unless it's on a Sunday, which to me is a bit weird because the only day you can go inside the building is Sunday, which is a holy day, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but to me that was a bit sketchy. It is also said to be haunted by witches and evil spirits. I don't know, there's stories of witches doing like spells and rituals and sacrifices around the building hundreds of years ago. Don't know if it's true, but if it is, that's a bit weird. Again, people have taken photographs, and a lot of the time people have reported capturing a like ghost figure in the window, and the window is like located halfway up the building, so it's very high up. Again, I found this online, don't know if it's true, but there was a story by a guy who said he went up to ghost hunt, and there was like a group of men in like white gowns, and they were like huddled around like a sacrifice thing and were like, I don't know, like kind of doing rituals and sacrificing crows. So there was like half mutilated crows everywhere. I'm gonna put in the footage. We did take some flash photos. I'm going to talk to you about those after all this footage. So here we go, me and Sam go ghost hunting. We're about to go, and Sam's with me. She's in the bathroom at the minute, but here we go. So we've got an audio recorder. This is to record anything suspicious, you know, like, is anybody there? Record anything? I don't know, but we'll have a go. Then I'm going to take my vlogging camera so we can take some flash photos. After the picture game, flash photos kind of scare me, but I'm going to take that anyway. We have this camera, we have this one that I've borrowed so we can get 2 angles and 2 people's perspectives in case we find something, and I need a torch from my dad, and we're about to go. It's 9 minutes drive in the car. I'm very excited. I'm very interested in stuff like this. Look who's here. This is Sam, everybody. Hello. My fellow ghost hunter for the evening. Are you scared?
I'm always scared.
That's because she works with me. No, shall we go? See if we can catch some ghost arse?
Ghost arse. Go on then.
Let's go. Come on then, laugh. Let's go. Mate, where the frick am I going?
I should probably be looking.
Yeah, okay. We'll see you when we get there. Bye. Are you filming?
I've only just started.
Oh. We're steaming up a bit, but
It's
just there. We were looking around for it. I'm like, where the heck is it? It's right there, lads. So that's where we're going. We're gonna have a look in daylight, see how creepy it is, see if there's any men doing rituals, and then just wait for it to get dark. Really, see if we can make contact with. Alright lads, this is where we're heading. Sky's nice.
Sounds nice.
Sounds nice. But this is Hoober Stand, where it is daylight, I know. And we're gonna wait till it gets dark. Just freaking abandoned my car right there. And yeah, we're hoping we don't get told off by these people in this house, but we're gonna see if we can find anything. Alright, onwards. Oh my god, mate, it's here! That's terrifying. So welcome to Hoober Stand, everybody. Sam looks very comfortable right now. Because, do you want to show us the woods, Sam? Because they are actually terrifying.
They're really nice. Really comfortable.
Okay, so look at this. Like, this is the building. These are our surroundings. We have literally nothing around.
But it's so cold.
It's freezing, yeah, it's freezing. This reminds me of the Harry Potter, where Voldemort is sucking on a unicorn. That's very nerdy, I'm sorry, I don't even watch Harry Potter, but I'll be Harry. you be Hermione. Wait, you're Malfoy's dad.
Lucius Malfoy. We meet at last.
Wait, I'm okay with it.
No, okay. Who am I? I'm basically Hagrid when I've got my hair curly, so.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're good at it.
We what? Oh my god.
Such an old lady.
No. If I get down there, I'm not gonna come back up.
Well, there might be pants.
There's like,
you old lady.
there's so many sticks creaking. It's not windy at all. Like you can see, it's not windy, but it's so noisy, isn't it?
Do you want to go over there?
I mean, if we have to. Am I supposed to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Well, if you're offering. Oh my god. I hit it. I'm going.
Imagine if there's something just watches.
Oh, fucking no. No.
I'm not going to get back up here.
Good
Call me
weapon.
Gandalf.
Sorry, what?
Just call me Gandalf.
Yeah, I heard it first.
Oh no, I've just thrown a stick. Alright. Ew, it's like squishy.
Oh.
You filming that? Speaking of dismembered birds, we have one right here.
Don't race me, it'll be too scary.
Yeah, I've got. It's
I'm
like,
okay, like over there.
What is that? Under that?
That tree thing.
Under that?
Ugh.
I
like a
actually
pit.
feel a bit strange.
Oh my god, look!
What?
There's like one of them little, do you know them little fort things people make with like loads of twigs in it? It's like a little den. There's one of them.
What for?
For ghosts.
Oh, what if there's somebody in there?
Them,
Oh my god, what if somebody's in there? Like, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a little den made out of twigs. I actually don't know if there's somebody in there, Sam.
I can't see anyone.
I don't know, it looks like there's heads in there to me. It looks like they're just peering out at us. Like, just watching us. I'm...
Where?
Like the little pale things, like there.
I think they're gaps, you know.
I'm freaking hoping they're gaps, because if they're people or non-human, I'm out of here. It's not even dark yet, and
I want to be
already
over
scared.
there.
I don't. Shall we just venture?
Yeah. Which way
the
round?
outskirts.
Yeah. Do we go that way or that way? That way looks darker, that way's next to all the heads apparently.
I mean, they might...
Brit!
Not honestly. I'm not even kidding. I saw something then.
Brit!
I'm not kidding. That wasn't fake at all. You could tell that was fake.
I hate, why would you do that face?
Because
something-
I literally thought there was somebody there.
To something that's behind me.
Alright. So, I know it's not entirely dark yet, but it looks pretty dark in this forest. And I have my vlogging camera, and I'm going to just take a few flash photos, see what we get. If I kind of don't get anything yet, because if I do get something, I just want to leave now, and it's not even dark. So, I'm just going to stand on the edge. If something pushes me off, you're all welcome to my funeral. Because, as you can see, if you look on here, it's like entirely black. Can't really see a thing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that so much.
No!
There's actually so many orbs in that.
Let me have a look.
Oh my god, there's so many orbs. All on that side. Where that tree is, there's nothing on that side.
Oh, it looks so bloody creepy.
Nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna take a photo of the building. I don't know if this is my eyes playing tricks on me, right?
Oh no.
But is that not where the window is and there's a massive orb there?
Oh, there is!
Oh no!
It's got dark so quick. Oh, I swear, I thought I saw something then, but I think it's just my eyes adjusting.
Stop it, Sam. So there's a photo online that I found where somebody's taken one from there, and they've got like a figure in this window.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a photo of that, even though we've already caught an orb in a window. Oh, this is... I just don't even want to look up at the window.
And this bit behind us
Oh.
just reminds me of some sort of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or that, is it Roanoke from American Horror Story?
I would
Gross.
rather you not say
Gross.
that.
Please no.
So I just took this.
I'm too scared to turn around now.
Sam,
No, don't.
what's that? What is that? That's like right in front. What is that? What is that?
Oh, it looks like blood.
What the? That are they orbs? Because if they're orbs, they are so close.
When you said that as well, I was like zoomed into that window. Okay, let me have another.
Alright, I'm going to take another one because that's really strange.
Are you taking another of that window whilst I've got it on there? Not that that'd be able to pick anything up on
Oh
here.
my god, Sam.
What?
No, there's something in that window. I'm not even kidding. Look at that. There's literally something in that window. There's literally like a ball of light in that window, and that's the second time and the second window we've took a...
I feel like I don't do that.
No, please. Okay, should we do the voice recorder?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm too scared to go through the woods
Do
now.
I have it?
We're so scared.
I'm actually shitting myself.
I don't think it helps though. I'm a bit scared of the dog. She chose the wrong person to come with.
You like ghosts?
I like the idea of them.
We have an audio recorder.
I'm sorry.
I don't
blinding
know
you.
if we should do this, but we're going to try and like get some kind of voice. I don't want to do it. I don't want to have my back to them.
I don't like that I'm blinding myself with this light and now I can't see over there. I bet you're the same.
We need thumbnail.
That was probably like the ugliest
I was like,
thumbnail.
okay, so if you stay there, we'll do this. So I think we should do this. Like, I go over there, I speak, you stay here and film, and then we swap.
What?
So I'm gonna go next to the thing. All right.
Is that like a grate or is that just a Discord
Please
bit?
don't. And while I'm there, maybe take a photo, flash photo, just in
Of you?
case.
Oh my god.
So
I'm not even doing anything, I'm scared.
I don't. Maybe if I dance, I'll feel better.
Ha 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 ha. I don't know what that was. Think about.
No, do you know what I'm thinking about? That fucking terrified now. What was that? What was that? I'm not even being funny.
It was like.
It was like a creak. Anyway, I've recorded all of this. Oh my god. Okay,
I almost don't want to look back, I'm straight away.
okay, shh.
It's not in focus.
Is there anybody there? We are not here to disrespect. We just want to know if there are any spirits or anybody who would like to make contact. Oh my god. If there is, please make a sound into this voice recorder. That would be amazing. Thank you very much. Okay. Do you want to go? Is there anybody there?
I hate this.
Oh my god. I hate it. I actually hate it. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, but
What the fuck was that?
so we just kind of shit ourselves. We've literally just run because something cracked behind us. Something sounded like it was walking to us, and there was nobody about. That place is creepy as hell. I actually don't know what to say because that was so weird. Like, thoughts?
I just shot myself.
Literally?
Always,
underwear?
always literally.
seen this road? We're in the literal middle of nowhere.
Oh my god, look, you can see the light. Oh no, there's...
So weird, I don't like that. Oh right, I'm getting in the car.
Have you seen that as well? What? Come here.
What?
Here.
What?
That.
What is it?
A big thing.
What?
I don't know.
I'm over it. I'm so over it. I can't unlock my car. My door won't open. So this is great. Trying to get away quick. My driver's door won't open. Oh my god.
Fucking lock it!
Okay, hi. So we just got back to mine. Went through my door, turned on the light, and the bulb in my light has just gone out. Like, can you see? That wasn't like that when we left, so amazing. I think we might have brought something home with us. How you feel, sir? Good.
Is there anybody there? We're not here to disrespect. We just want to know if there are any spirits or anybody who would like to make contact.
So, Hoober Stand, everybody. It's a creepy place, isn't it? It just looks very, like, deceiving. Like, you could look around and then you look back and something would be there. That forest and the little patch of woods where the den was, no, that freaked me out more than the actual building did. I'm going to sit and talk to you through the photographs that we took on my vlogging camera, because there is quite a few nice photographs, and nice meaning not like pretty, oh my god, cute. I mean nice as in there's actually something in the photo. So I'm going to go ahead and go through these photos with you. This is the first photo. As you can see, it is in the dark. The sun was just setting at that time. So I just pointed it into the forest part, took a flash photo, and we got quite a few orbs. And as you can see, the orbs are on one side of the tree. On the other side of the tree there's nothing there, which I thought was kind of interesting, because where the orbs are, there was like a very low tree, almost as if it was like a den. Again, it wasn't the den that we were talking about in the video, but the tree was like almost like a hut, and it was as if you could crawl underneath it and then stand up, if you know what I mean. So that's where all the orbs were. Again, not sure what that means, but there's orbs. This photo is again one that I took, and I'm just pointing it up at the building with a flash. You can't see much, but you can see a little like ball of light, and that ball of light is actually in the window. So we did catch something in the window. I wouldn't say it's person figure, like it doesn't look like a person, it literally does look like just a ball of light, but again, we found something in the window. Maybe it is just the flash of the camera reflecting off the glass, but I honestly don't think that the flash on this little camera is strong enough to reflect, because I wasn't standing that close to the building, but you know, who knows. This has to be my favourite photo. I'm not going to put it on just yet, I'm just going to tell you like a little story about it. So Sam was stood right next to me here. I literally had the camera like this, and I was just taking random photos around. Like I wasn't really looking at anything I was taking photographs of. I was just taking random photographs, seeing what was in there. And this one, we were both stood in front of the building this point, and I just took it. Not thought of anything of it. And then I looked at it, and this was the photograph. And I was quite astounded at this, because it is full of orbs that are very close to me. And as you can see, like they are pretty much like right in front, and they are red, they are pink, they are yellow, and I was like, what does this colour mean? Like, I've never seen orbs this colour before. They've always been like milky white, or like silver, or like pale blue and stuff like that. And I was like very intrigued by this one, because it's everywhere. I did show my dad this picture, and he was like, wow, that literally looks like somebody's trying to grab, like it looks like fingers. And I was like, that's brilliant. It made me feel a little bit uneasy, I'm not gonna lie. But after me and Sam came home and we stopped filming, we actually did do a little bit more research, and I wish I was filming this at this point, but we did look up what the different colours of orbs meant. And red actually means passion or anger. So I don't know what you want to take about that. Like, either this ghost, if it is a ghost, they were absolutely in love with us, or they were trying to scare us and they wanted us to go away. They were angry. So that is my favourite one. I love that. Potentially it has a scary meaning behind it, but I think that's the best photograph we've got. Like, it is pretty much, like, you can obviously see it there. So this one looks like nothing much. There's like half of my body on this photograph, but if you zoom in you can definitely see a very, very prominent orb right next to my leg. At first we thought it was just a lens cap, but my lens cap doesn't dangle down. It's not attached to anything, so it couldn't have just been dangling. So it is an orb right next to me. Let's zoom in a little bit. We also did look up the colour of this orb, and it is like pale blue with yellow around it, and both colours actually mean protection. So this is a spirit of protection, and I'll get onto that a little bit later because something did happen after we finished filming that I really want to get into. So just bear that in mind, that the blue and the yellow kind of mean protection. So those were the best photos that we took out and about. I am going to go on to something that happened after we finished filming because it is, we kind of discovered something that freaked us out a little bit but also brought us a lot of comfort, because after that we were kind of scared because we did freaking just run after we heard something. But I'm going to get onto this little story. Once we got home we were talking, the camera was off, and we were like, oh, that was kind of a nice experience. Like, we just looked up the colour of the orb and the orange orbs. Because at first, after reading that there was evil spirits around, we were like thinking maybe something wants us to go away. So after we looked up what the colours meant, we felt quite reassured that nothing wanted us to piss off, essentially. I realised when we got home I didn't take any photos of Sam, and I was like, damn it, I really wanted to see if there were any spirits, whether they were more attracted to Sam or more attracted to me. But in our little frenzy, completely forgot to take any photos of Sam. So when the camera was off I was like, look, maybe we've brought something back with us. Like, as you saw just before, we were analysing the sound recording, walked into my bedroom, turned on the light. A bulb blew in my light, which I was like, oh my god, has something come home with us? So that made me want to just take a random photo of Sam stood in the dark in my room, and this is what we got. And as you can see, if you're looking around, there is nothing suspicious at all. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe that was just a coincidence that the bulb blew when we walked in. It was a very scary coincidence, I have to admit. Like, why the heck would a bulb blow in my light after we'd just been ghost hunting? Like, really? Anyway, so then she was like, oh, let me just take a photo of you. I was like, okay, alright, that's fine with me. And then, so this is a very unattractive photo, by the way. I didn't realise she was taking it at the moment, but let's just overlook that. And as you can see, right above my head, there is quite a large orb. And again, we looked up the meaning of the colour is more of a silvery, milky white. Again, it means spirit of protection. So we were like, oh, come on, that's gotta be some kind of like fluke, you know? So I was like, alright, let me just take one more photo of you. This is the photo I took of Sam. Nothing is there. So just to make sure, Sam took a photo of herself. Again, my room was pitch black at this time, and again, there is nothing. There's literally nothing around her. So she was like, why don't you take a selfie in a different place around the room? At first I was like, oh okay, looks normal, there's nothing there, maybe it is just that part of the room. And then I was looking a little bit closer, and just to the right of me there is a tiny orb, again in a silvery white colour, spirit of protection. So that got us thinking, like, in every photograph there is no orbs around Sam. In every photograph of me, even when we're out at Hoober Stand and when I'm in here, there is an orb either next to me, above me, around me, and it's all the same colour, and it all means spirit of protection, which kind of was comforting at the point. So I was like, oh my god, I have a spirit following me, like it's protecting me. And then we were both like, what do I need protecting from? You know? But then again, it can just be following you to protect you from like everyday life. And then I was like, well, who or what could it be? Like, maybe we were getting a little bit too into this and analysing it a little bit too much. But I was like so into it, I was like, oh my god, who could it be? What could it be? And then my mind suddenly clicked, and this is probably like really, really sad of me to say, and it's probably untrue, but to me, I like to believe it, and I kind of do believe it because I've always felt it. But we lost Alfie. Alfie was our dog. We lost him last year, and I've always felt he's been somewhat with me since. And then I was like, oh my god, maybe it's Alf's. Maybe, because Alfie never left me alone, he followed me everywhere, and I don't know, it was kind of really comforting to think that maybe he was still with me and he is still following me everywhere, and you know, he did protect me whilst he was on Earth, so why can't he protect me when he's not? And the colour of the orb was spirit of protection. And maybe, again, maybe I'm just mad, maybe I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But to me, that's very comforting to think, and I would like to believe it. Even though in the room, the orb was like above me, to the side, whatever. In the photo where it's half my body in front of Hoober Stand, the orb is next to like my thigh and my leg. That is always the side that I used to hold Alfie at on his lead when we were out for a walk. I don't know, like probably it's not, but I would like to think it is Alf's. We didn't find any like scary finds or scary ghosts. I kind of do believe we maybe have found Alf's spirit in, I don't know, like that to me is a good enough find in my head because I believe it. You might think I'm talking a lot of absolute bollocks, but to me that is what I think is following me. So there we go, that was me and Sam going ghost hunting and possibly finding out I'm being followed by spirits. I'm very, very interested in this kind of stuff. I know this whole month has been content that I have never ever posted before. I've thoroughly enjoyed filming stuff like this. I've thoroughly enjoyed filming different content for you. I know some people have been like, oh, when are you gonna film and post your usual content? And it's coming back. It's coming back in November, but please be aware, I want to carry on filming stuff I don't usually film. And I would really, really appreciate if you came along with me and still gave it a chance, even though it's not content you're possibly not interested in. But you know, I want my channel to be more than just merch and record and stuff like this. So I've really, really enjoyed exploring different content and, like, you know, different editing techniques and stuff. And I really hope you've enjoyed it and you've been part of my little Halloween creepy series. So that is it. Happy Halloween. This is the last video that I will be posting for my Halloween series. I kind of really do want to carry on like the creepy videos where we kind of go out and see if we can find something. Again, they probably won't be very often, but I do want to carry on filming them. So if you're not interested in that, that's okay, because I will be posting my usual content. But again, I do want to bring more variety to my channel and challenge myself to make new stuff. Bearing all that in mind, I would like to thank the people who have watched my creepy videos and have you know, taken a chance with me and watched them anyway. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. It's kind of comforting to know that people will still come onto my channel and watch the videos that they're possibly not interested much in, but you know, thank you for watching them because it means a lot to me. So that is the last creepy video of my Halloween series. I hope you've enjoyed the series. Again, I will link all of my previous creepy videos down in the description below. But again, happy Halloween, and I hope you have a brilliant one. I'll be back in November sometime. Just, I don't know, drop me a comment, a like, subscribe, please, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.